loves, welcome back to Faith, Family, and Fun Reviews. If you're new here on this channel, I share with you delightful, family-friendly, and faith-based movies and television shows. Happy Saturday, y'all! Welcome to the weekend, alright? What do y'all got going on, okay? What y'all watching? What y'all streaming? Do you plan on going to the theaters? Have you been to the theaters already? Tell me about it. Girl, y'all need to let me know, okay? What are y'all excited about? This is so wonderful, okay? We are alive. We are enjoying, rejoicing in the Lord. The day the Lord has made. We are excited, y'all. We are happy. Well, I am, okay? I'm already speaking for me. I ain't even asked y'all how y'all doing. But yeah, how y'all doing, okay? What is going on in y'all world? Are you spending time with family this weekend? Are you doing a little bit of end of the summer cleaning, okay? Getting ready for the new school year, going back to college, going back to school, whatever you got going on. Or maybe just a parent and you got to get the kids going and all that kind of stuff. Yes, y'all, let me know in the comments, all of that, because I am here for it. But yeah, what's going on? Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a moment to think about it. I'm gonna give you some time to let it process and everything, because I know y'all been real busy this summer. Y'all had a lot. Y'all got a lot on y'all plate. Y'all got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so you may need to take a moment right quick right now to take a breather, all right, and sit still and just reflect. A deep reflection right here. Reflect on some of the goodness, the good things that the Lord has done for you this week. There's the question. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Y'all, name me something. Put it in the comments. Something good that God has done for you this week. It could be anything, okay? It could be showing up and you didn't expect him to. It could be a prayer that has been answered. It can be him speaking spoken word to you through his written word. All of that, yes, y'all. Don't be shy, okay? We family, all right? We good here. Y'all share all of that in the comments, because we want to honor him. We want to keep him in our thoughts. We want to be mindful and practice his presence, and that is one of the ways that we do that, by talking about him, okay? So that's why I'm bringing it to the forefront, because I know sometimes life can get really busy. Things can move quite quickly, a little bit fast, especially in this world we're living in 2025. Things are constantly just like that, left, right, left, right. Sometimes it feels like you could barely keep up and the time just so happens to get away from you. But that's what I want these videos to be about, to bring it back, to get you back to being still and thinking about him, okay? Did you tell him you love him today, all right? How did he tell you that he loves you? I know just us being alive, you watching this video, you alive, that is the Lord telling you he loves you, okay? He has some wonderful good plans for you, all right? So we want to take a moment to think about that, okay? So go ahead. I promise I'm gonna be quiet. Okay? I'm trying to be quiet, but I can't be quiet long, okay? Y'all let me know all that good stuff in the comments. As for me, excited. I know that's always been my word, okay? But it is the truth. Excited to be hanging out with y'all, okay? I had a video, like, seriously already up. Let me tell y'all, because y'all know I be open. Y'all my siblings, okay? I had a video that I already recorded, but the AC was blasted. It was. I didn't even think about it while I was recording the video, because I'm just cool. The air just flowing. I'm feeling good and stuff. It's blazing hot outside, okay? So I ain't even take a moment to think about that, all right? I'm chilling with y'all. Y'all could probably barely hear me at the time, but I'm feeling good because it's cool. And I was like, I listened back to that video, like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this to y'all. I can't do this, okay? So I had to jump back on here at a later time, around this time in the evening, to talk with y'all, okay? To make sure this video get up when it's supposed to get up there, all right? So I'm excited. I actually remembered to turn off the AC for this video. I'm not even hot, but I know after a while, the heat gonna start to flow. It's gonna start to creep up. And be like, okay. We gotta do something, okay? I'm gonna vanquish you. with my AC. But yeah, y'all, overall, like I was saying, I'm excited. Let me tell you, okay, how the Lord showed up for me this week is just reminded me of who he is. Like, seriously, y'all know, we already be knowing who he is and stuff. But sometimes you just have to really think about who he is and where does he dwells, all right? Like he said, he'll never leave nor forsake us, okay? So you ain't never leave nor forsake me means you already with me, right? You ain't only already with me, but you in me, all right? And so what does that really say, okay? And so I'm processing all of that towards the end of the week, which is today in a sense. But yeah, and so I was thinking about that, y'all, like just excited, happy, at peace that he's reminding me of who he is, and I don't have to question that. So I got some good things coming along the way, some good things. They working themselves out with his help. So that's where I'm at. And as always, y'all know I love hanging out with y'all, okay? I ain't even gonna front, okay? I know sometimes you don't want to tell people how you feel a little bit, because you like, what if they don't feel the same way? And so, and that's how I could probably feel about y'all, but I'm like, you know what, I don't care, I'm gonna still tell y'all. I love hanging out with y'all. I'm very, very happy to be here. But yeah, we're going to get started with our special feature today, which is titled Grounded in Love. You guys should find this film streaming right now on Great American Pure Flix. And I feel kind of weird. Like, I haven't watched Great American Pure Flix in a minute. I still have the app and everything, but I'm like, but y'all know, leave it to Danica and Trevor here. Y'all know we coming out the woods. We coming out the woods supporting them, okay? We love them. They are the faces of family. They're the faces of that Hallmarkish, family-friendly kind of thing. So, by the way, with me, child, I'm getting ahead of myself. But with me saying that, that reminds me that I did put up a poll underneath the community post, asking you all, like, what would be like the genre that y'all be excited about, that y'all be the most engaging if we ever were to do a live discussion, okay? And I had heartwarming, I had inspirational films, I had family friendly and faith-based. And so far, family friendly is in the lead, but faith-based is a close second. So I'm keeping that in mind with the films that I search for and I'm looking to watch and all of that. And at some point, we're gonna make it to a live at some point with Jesus' help, okay? He will lead us. We will get there at the right time. But for those of you who have not voted yet, this is a reminder here to go ahead, pull up. Okay, you already on the channel if you're watching this video, but take a little minute to walk around the property, okay, and check out a few things, and go ahead and take a little walk, take a little stroll to the community polls. And when you see that poll, go ahead and vote for you personally. Which genre just gets you going, okay? That gets you like, girl, I gotta talk about this, I gotta talk about this, I gotta talk about this. Okay, whatever genre that is, just go ahead and do that vote for me, and yeah, and that'll be good for me. That'll be good for us, okay? But yeah, we'll go ahead and get back to our special feature, which is titled Grounded in Love. But first, let me tell y'all what this film is about. When a flight attendant loses her job, she returns to her grandma's farm to replant her roots, as feelings resurface with her childhood best friends. Now I've been watching till y'all already know I love me some small town charm, okay? And this is what this really is. Y'all know this trope that just never grows old, that we all just love when we fall in love and love and love all over again. And that is that whole friends turned into something more later on down the line. You probably realize, it was just always meant. It was always meant. I mean, how many of us would love for that to be our story, okay? We ain't finna play, okay? We hope for romantics here. But here we meet Annie, and Annie is a flight attendant. Andy has a passion for exploring, for adventure, to see all of the beautiful creation that God has made with his wonderful hands, okay? His handiwork, this whole entire world. Even there's a line, I'm just paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly what it was. I should have wrote it down, but hey, y'all know how I could be sometimes, okay? When a grandma in this film talks about the sky being God's canvas, I thought that was such a beautiful line. And if we was to look at the world as such, imagine how blown away we would be. It would just take our breath away to look at the world as God's as the work of his hands, which it really is. But I mean, to sit there and process that, like everything that you love, that you adore. Like for me, I enjoy the sound of the rain. I enjoy the smell of the rain. I enjoy a good cloudy sky. I mean, I'm for the sunshine too, but I do enjoy me some clouds, okay? I do enjoy some thunderstorms, some lightning here and there. Long as I ain't stuck in it, okay? But I do. And when you think about certain things in the ocean, wow, how many of us love the ocean? We love us some water, okay? And just to think that God created, that he took that time to make that himself for our enjoyment. Like, seriously, I mean, who can do that for you, girl? Who can do that? And I'm just in this moment thinking about it right now, and it's just so, like, it's the sweetest thing. It's adorable, okay? But yes, getting back to Annie, and Annie obviously does have an appreciation for all of these types of things, which encourages her to want to travel, to fly all around the world. So it makes sense that she is a flight attendant and all. However, what does not make sense is when her boss approaches her about this huge change that is happening. It has been like going around, some rumors going around. But Annie didn't think twice that she would possibly be the person that would be caught up in this whole thing of maybe being fired or laid off, depending on which is which, okay? But her boss does approach her about this, and they're making some changes, and Annie learns that this is going to be the case for her. So what she ends up doing is calling herself to go back home to the farm, go back home to grounds, all right? And we know when you go back home, a lot of different things tend to pop up to resurface, and one of those things for Annie here is her best friend Jake. I mean, they haven't been around each other for many years. They have grown up in all of this time of separation, and I thought it was this one scene that I thought was so sweet, okay? I think Jake gave Annie like this necklace, a cross, right, when she was just a teenager, and with it a kiss, their very first and last kiss. And even though it never led to anything, I just thought that that memory that she had was so beautiful, and it just made me wonder, okay, wasn't that worth exploring a little bit? But hey, you're 16 or 15, whatever, you're a kid at that time, you got so much more life to live and so much more growing up to do, which shows in their time apart they went their separate ways, and to find out right now they are back home together on this farmland, and to see the growth in each other, and just to see the wonderful things that made Jake so wonderful and such a best friend back then. He still have those qualities, but he has grown into obviously a grown man, and a lot of different things has changed with him, but the things that were so important, the core, that heart is still the same. So to see them rebuild and to work on different things around the land, the farm and stuff, and to come together in such a sweet way is quite beautiful to behold, and you're gonna have a good time. The scenery here is so lovely. It does remind you of the South, that home country flavor, okay? We're talking, what you get? Some mashed potatoes, fried chicken, green beans, and all that good stuff. I even think that Jake had a plate on his, that Jake did have that on his plate and somewhere in this film, but you did not say, you know, Jake, and I just want to say, what were you thinking, okay? You know, beloved, I love a good home cooked meal, okay? Don't leave me out next time, all right? Okay, save a plate for me. Invite me to the table. I'm here for this, Jake and Annie, okay? Overall, you're gonna have an amazing time with this film, and once again, it's titled Grounded in Love, streaming right now on Great American Pure Bliss. And yes, I'll send y'all personal invitation. Y'all are invited to y'all invited here, okay? You're invited to the table. Just tell them that beloved sent you, okay? So before I get out of here for this evening, leave y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all night, whatever y'all got going on. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the scripture, and we're coming out of Psalms 139:17, and it reads, "How precious also are your thoughts to me, O God. How great is the sum of them." So that's all I have for y'all for this video. Y'all please remember to leave y'all thoughts, your prayers, your overall take in the comment section below, because I enjoy hearing from you. And if you have any recommendations, any family-friendly, faith-based, inspirational, heartwarming films that you're like to love, you have to check this out, girl. I really would like to know your thoughts on this thing, or you're gonna really enjoy this. Feel free to let me know that as well, or any other way that this channel can further serve you, that can help connect you help get you more engaged into the channel, into this world, let me know that as well, because I'm always open to new ideas and I'm always in prayer about them. So I'm here for it, okay? So until next time, may the Lord bless and keep you both now and forevermore.